Good morning and welcome back, dear friends. Welcome back to Simplified Maths. हमारा chapter 7 continue है indefinite integration. In that, what topic was going on in the last lecture? That was integration by parts. Okay, friends. And what was the statement of the integration by parts method? It was written again by here as just for a revision, and then we will continue with exercise the 7.6. Okay, this was the method, or you can say the statement, which we have to use during the method of integration by parts, that is integration of u v dx. Integration of u v dx is equal to, so u as it is into integration of v dx minus integration of du by dx into integration v dx. Yeah, last lecture I told you here integration v dx, here also integration v dx. So same you have to write down and bracket over whole dx. So this is the method or formula we have to follow. And how to select u and v, that also we discussed last time, that you select v, function v whose integration is known, and then you select function u in the decreasing order of the spelling liet. Yeah, then a liet, L-I-A-T-E. Logarithm, L, I integration inverse function, then A means arithmetic function or a polynomial functions, then LIAT, T for trigonometric functions, and the last is E, exponential function. In that decreasing order, we'll choose U. Okay, this was all done last time. I just revising it, and now I am continuing with exercise 7.6. Exercise 7.6. Okay, now exercise 7.6, just open your textbook and page number 327. I think we have discussed up to 9 sum. मैंने बोला था कि you can try up to sum number 9. Hope you don't have any doubt, though if you have any doubt then just let me know. Okay, I am starting from 10 sum today. There are, in this exercise, there are total 22 sums given, but I am starting with the 10 sum right now. Okay, so the 10 sum statement is what? Just see, 10 sum I is equal to integration of, it is sine inverse x the whole square dx. Okay, friends, right. Now here, most important thing, there is only one function given, isn't it? If you see the rule, it is u v dx, means u is one function, v is another function, u v dx. Now the problem here is there is only one function, there is inverse. Then how to take u and v both? In such cases, what we will do is this. Just look, friends, that here I will take integration of sine inverse x the whole square into 1 dx. into 1 कर देना है, ठीक है? Got this? Into 1. And all of we know that 1 is nothing but x raised to 0. 1 is x raised to 0, isn't it? Can you write it? X raised to 0. Just think it orally, no need to write. Okay, so it belongs to, 1 belongs to that arithmetic function, algebraic, capital A. In the Liet spelling, it is A, correct? And this is what? Inverse. So L-I-A-T-E. So now this is inverse. So this will be our U and this will be V. Clear, friends? Okay. One more thing. यहाँ पे तो into 1 तो किया. दूसरी एक बात कि in any problems, just up to 10th, 9th sum में भी देखो, look at all of you, just see 7th, 8th and 9th sums. Sum number 7, 8 and 9. In 7th sum, there is a sine inverse x. In 8th sum, there is tan inverse x. In 9th sum, there is cos inverse x. And friends, we know that inverse integration formula is not there. मीन साइन इनवर्स का इंटीग्रेशन है ही नहीं, टेन इनवर्स का नहीं है, कॉस इनवर्स इंटीग्रेशन फॉर्मूला इज नॉट देयर फॉर इनवर्स. इनवर्स का डेरिवेटिव ही होता है, इंटीग्रेशन इज नॉट देयर. सो इवन इफ यू डोंट नो द रूल, यू वी सिलेक्ट कैसे करना है. दो इन 7, 8 and 9 sum and even here also इनवर्स जब भी आता है तो यू कैन नॉट टेक इनवर्स एज वी, बिकॉज वी जो है उसका इंटीग्रेशन करना पड़ता है, राइट. ठीक है. सो वी यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट हुज इंटीग्रेशन इज नोन. सो हियर साइन इनवर्स एक्स द होल स्क्वायर इंटीग्रेशन नॉट पॉसिबल. तो ऐसे भी मैं आपको थोड़ा याद कराता हूँ कि यू कैन थिंक लाइक दिस ऑल्सो. नाउ अप्लाई द रूल. सो अप्लाइंग द रूल व्हाट इट विल बी is equal to, now see u as it is means sine inverse x the whole square as it is into integration of 1 dx minus integration of, okay. Now you know du by dx means इसका differentiation करना है. So be careful, there is a chain rule. First of all there is a square. So square क्या करेंगे तो it will be, now I am writing directly. स्क्वायर का पहले करोगे देन बेस का होगा. तो स्क्वायर का क्या होगा, 2 साइन इनवर्स एक्स, 2 साइन इनवर्स एक्स. तो ये स्क्वायर का हो गया, एक्स स्क्वायर है तो 2x होता है ना, इनटू नाउ डेरिवेटिव ऑफ बेस इट विल बी व्हाट, साइन इनवर्स एक्स का 1 अपॉन अंडर रूट 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर इंटू 1 अपॉन अंडर रूट 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर. ओके. एंड देन इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ वी डी एक्स अकॉर्डिंग टू फॉर्मूला, वो तो 1 यहाँ पर है ही, तो दैट इज इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ 1 डी एक्स ब्रैकेट ओवर and whole dx. ठीक है. इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ 1 dx ऑल्सो यू कैन राइट इट डायरेक्ट. हाँ, तो मैं भूल गया, ऐसे मैंने लिख दिया. अदरवाइज 1 का इंटीग्रेशन क्या होता है, x. 1 का इंटीग्रेशन क्या होगा, x होगा. सो साइन इनवर्स x द होल स्क्वायर इनटू x माइनस इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ, नाउ सी यहाँ पर क्या है, 2 साइन इनवर्स एक्स और ये इसका 1 का भी x होगा ना. सो इट विल बी 2x साइन इनवर्स x अपॉन अंडर रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट ओवर dx. Okay friends, right? Now one more thing, that the integration by parts rule, in many sums you have to apply twice. Means second time भी use करना पड़ता है एक ही sum के अंदर. Sometimes, not all the time. And one more thing, that third time use mostly नहीं होता है, third time नहीं होगा. If third time also comes, no, that means your selection of u and v is something gadbad, means something wrong. Okay. So here I have to go for second time integration by parts. और उसके लिए क्या करेंगे हम, now see after this step I am doing it again. In the last page there was some overwriting and all that. So I just turn the page on and from this step I am explaining again. Okay. So this was our that UV integration by part formula, and as I told you that in the one sum we may have to use the integration by part 2 times. Okay, not more than 2 times, right? Second time आता है तो कोई confusion नहीं है, just go for it. If third time comes then it's a problem. Okay. So here again we go for integration by part formula. So what I will do is equal to, now see this first term as it is, x sine inverse x the whole square minus. Now here how to take uv? Okay, for that this is sine inverse x, so as I told, let us take that inverse term as a u, correct, according to Lee et al. So sine inverse x, I put in one bracket, and in another bracket remaining, that is 2x upon, ध्यान से देखना मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, the remaining 2x upon under root of 1 minus x square dx. So same term, but I have written in the two bracket. Okay, now this is u and this is v in fact, but still I will go little further in simplification, then we will begin the integration by part second time. So let us see how to do. Okay, so a is equal to x sine inverse x the whole square as it is, x sine inverse x the whole square. Now just see what I am doing. ये तो u है, तो अभी उसको तो u ऐसे ही रख देता हूँ, साइन इनवर्स x into here this is 1 minus x square under root in the denominator. See, under root in the denominator. That means I can take it in the numerator, and if I take it in the numerator, then it will be 1 minus x square raised to minus half, because under root is in the denominator. See carefully what I am doing now. Into, now what, 2x. अब ध्यान से देखो, एक थियरम आ गया कि इसका जो पावर है, पावर को जस्ट निगलेक्ट द पावर, एंड व्हाट इज द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ द बेस, 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर. इसका डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा? It will be minus 2x, isn't it? Minus 2x. So 2x is already there. 2x is already there, but we want minus 2x. So bracket करके मैं लिख रहा हूँ minus 2x. And originally it is 2x. I put minus 2x. So आगे मैं plus कर देता हूँ. Hope you understand. Because here I put minus, so I have to put plus. So plus minus, minus remain, isn't it? And dx. Now see that this is our u, and these two bracket, ये पूरा हमारे लिए v हो गया है. This is v. Okay friends? Just see. This is u and this is v. Which formula appears here? fx raised to n into f dash x. हुआ कि नहीं? fx raised to n into f dash x. Correct? And the answer would be what? fx raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. ये हमारा आंसर हो जाएगा. So now I will apply integration by part here. So is equal to x sine inverse x the whole square as it is plus. Okay, now u as it is. Now outside is a plus notation, so no tension of keeping the bracket and all that. So u means sine inverse x into integration of v dx. Now I am writing directly the answer of this. Integration of v dx क्या होगा? fx raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So it will be what? 1 minus x square raised to minus half plus 1. So minus half plus 1 will be, okay, plus half upon minus half plus 1. So that is also again plus half. So ये क्या हुआ? u into integration of v dx. Then minus integration of, according to uv formula, integration by parts, du by dx. इसका derivative. So du by dx will be what? Now you can directly write the answer in the exam also, no problem. सो साइन इनवर्स एस का डेरिवेटिव 1 अपॉन अंडर रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर ड्यू बाई डी एक्स इन टू इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ वी डी एक्स विच इज़ ऑलरेडी रिटर्न हियर. ये वाला पूरा यहाँ पे कॉपी करना है. सो इट इज़ 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर रेज टू हाफ अपॉन हाफ ब्रैकेट ओवर एंड होल डी एक्स. ठीक है. नाउ व्हाट्स योर ऑब्जर्वेशन फ्रेंड्स हियर. ये वाले में ये भी अंडर रूट ही है कि नहीं, हाफ मतलब पावर हाफ, तो ये पूरा और ये पूरा हो गया कैंसल आउट, इजंट इट. एंड अपॉन हाफ विल बिकम 2 और बाकी यहाँ पे भी अपॉन हाफ विल बिकम 2 ओवर हियर आगे. सो इज इक्वल टू x साइन इनवर्स x द होल स्क्वायर ओके प्लस 2, ये 2 1.2 आगे आ गया. फिर ये अंडर रूट है उसको भी साथ में ले ले, 2 अंडर रूट 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर एंड इन टू साइन इनवर्स एक्स. ठीक है. एंड देन माइनस, अभी इसमें से ये सब कट हो गया, इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ 2 dx. ठीक है. 2 left only because this 2 is cancelled out. And now final answer you get, thus I is equal to मतलब फाइनल आंसर तो ये सब तो एज इट इज, खाली इसका क्या होगा 2x एंड प्लस c रख देंगे, दैट विल बी अवर आंसर. इंटीग्रेशन नहीं, सॉरी. ओके. सो इट इज x साइन इनवर्स x द होल स्क्वायर प्लस ओके प्लस 2 अंडर रूट 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर sin inverse x and minus 2x because it is 2 no plus c. So this is our final answer. So क्या हुआ दोस्तों, हाँ ये सब में we have applied the method of integration by parts, the rule of integration by part 2 times, isn't it? 2 बार यूज किया. So ऐसा भी होता है. ठीक है. बट मैक्सिमम ट्वाइस, 3 टाइम्स यूज होगा, थर्ड टाइम हो गया तो समझ लेना कि समथिंग वेंट रॉन्ग. थर्ड टाइम होगा ना तो फोर्थ टाइम भी होगा, मतलब वो साइकिल चक्कर चलता ही जाएगा. इट विल नेवर एंड. सो सेकंड टाइम में ही वो ख़त्म हो जाना चाहिए. इज दैट क्लियर? ओके. नाउ once if you understood sum number 10 no, then sum number 11 जो है वो ऐसा समय विच टर्म विच इज़ ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे हमने जो किया ना उसमें वो आ चुका है. ये रहा, देखो ध्यान से देखो, ये है ना दिस 2x साइन इनवर्स x अपॉन अंडर रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर. एंड देन लुक एट द सम नंबर 11. जस्ट 2 इज मिसिंग देयर एंड साइन इनवर्स के बदले कॉस इनवर्स x है. बट all these things what we have done over here friends, the same thing you have to do in the 11th sum, but before that divide and multiply by 2 करना होगा first of all and then you will get it. okay. यहाँ पे मतलब ये वाला second term जो है ना वो पूरा sum is nothing but the sum number 11. okay. so just write sum number 11 में खाली मैं आपको starting बताऊँ तो क्या करना होगा आपको 1/2 n into 2x cos इनवर्स x अपॉन अंडर रूट ऑफ, बस हो गया. ये पहला टर्म है. एंड देन यू जस्ट ट्राई इन योर होमवर्क जस्ट लाइक सम नंबर 10. ओके. एज सम नंबर 10. सम नंबर 10 में वो सेकंड पार्ट है ना लास्ट वाला, उसको देख के. ठीक है. राइट. देन लेट अस ट्राई वन मोर. Suppose I take 13 sum now. 12 also you can try. 12 may be actually nothing new. 13 again into 1 वाला है तो मैं उसका starting बताऊँ कि it is tan inverse x given. Okay. Tan inverse x. So first thing what we have to do is tan inverse x into 1 into 1 कर दो. ठीक है. राइट. and now inverse, this will be our u and 1 will be our v. Okay, that's all. And then just go for the formula. So u as it is means tan inverse x as it is into integration of v dx. Now can I write the answer directly? Integration of v dx means x minus integration of du by dx means that derivative of tan inverse x will be 1 upon 1 plus x square into integration of v dx. Okay, that is x again because x is already there in the first term, whole dx. Right? So ho gaya. This is x tan inverse x. Okay, and here again I have to divide and multiply by 2. 2x upon 1 plus x square dx. Okay. So now what's your observation here? Which theorem applied? Derivative of denominator is there in the numerator. 1 plus x square का derivative क्या होता है? 2x. So there is a formula f dash x upon fx, and the answer is log mod fx. So is equal to x tan inverse x and minus 1 by 2 log mod denominator. That's what I remember, log mod denominator. So log mod fx 1 plus x square plus c. Answer हो गया. Okay, so in this way you just try, friends. Even 14 sum, let me tell you, in the 14 sum or probably you have to apply the integration by part twice, and maybe in the 15 sum also. Okay, जहाँ पे भी square वाले कोई भी आता है ना function, so usually if you apply integration by parts, that for in the first derivative, that du by dx, what happens? That one power become less, and then in the next time when you apply integration by part, that will become constant. So ऐसे usually होता है. So 14th and 15th sum also, I think you can hopefully you can try now, right? And after this, friends, there is a after 15 sum, we have 16 to 22, especially 16 to 21. It's a particular theorem which we have not yet discussed. Okay, so in the next lecture I will go for it. Right now I am not taking, friends. There is a particular theorem, means formula is there again, and with that formula even I will take few more formulas given after exercise 7.6. We will discuss all of them, and then I will finish the remaining sums of exercise 7.6 also in the next lecture. Okay, friends, right? And then in the indefinite integral there will be only one exercise remaining, that is 7.7. बाद में हमारा पूरा टॉपिक चेंज हो जाएगा, that will be definite integral. अब तक जो भी चल रहा है वो क्या चल रहा है? Indefinite integration चल रहा है, but then we will go for definite integration. Okay, friends. So right now I am not taking much in further in today's lecture. Okay. So next time we will meet with the new formulas and remaining sums. Thank you very much and have a nice day.